There were no sporting stars at the LNP launch, only political heavyweights led by the Prime Minister Malcolm Turnbull. The former Premier Campbell Newman was there, watching on from the front row as Tim Nicholls apologised to voters for mistakes made during the previous Newman government.
The faithful flocked to one of Brisbane's most hipster venues, a converted World War II hangar. Former premiers and politicians pledged their support to help steal back government. But this campaign launch wasn't about the past.
A new LNP government, the positive change Queenslanders are looking for, will deliver more local jobs, cheaper electricity and action on congestion and crime.
For the first time this campaign, the Prime Minister lent a helping hand and talked more about the current Premier than his pick.
A lazy, do-nothing, green left Labor government headed by a Premier who wants to spend her time playing politics.
He gave his version of the working relationship with Anastasia Palaszczuk.
Really, we have hundreds of millions of dollars available for water infrastructure in Queensland. We can't persuade Anastasia Palaszczuk to take it.
Tim Nicholls tried to distance himself from his term as Treasurer in the Newman years.
We did make mistakes in the past that an LNP government that I lead will never make again.
Every speech focused on the prospect of all levels of government being able to work together cooperatively, a message easily received here by the faithful, perhaps harder to sell to the masses. Even the Lord Mayor chimed in, also having a dig.
You know, people say to me, oh, the Premier's nice. But nice alone does not get the job done.
Opposition Deputy Deb Frecklington made a pitch to voters outside the capital.
And I say to my fellow regional Queenslanders, if you put your faith in us next Saturday, I will be a ferocious voice.
Tim Nicholls also made a pitch especially to mature-aged job seekers, promising to help them find work through a package worth $20 million.
So they can continue working and contributing to their families and their communities while maintaining their pride and their self-worth.
Outside, the crowd wasn't as supportive.
Hey Tim! Hey Turnbull! Stop Adani! Stop the loan!
Selfies and smiles for some on the verge of the final countdown. Josh Bavis, ABC News, Brisbane.